Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Bros Park. And you know what? Second installment of the day, second episode of the day, we have
what?
my dress up darling. And as always, I will be one of your hosts, Colin, and I'm always joined by
Yours truly, Jeff. Season 2, Episode 6 wraps up the cultural festival. I'm not gonna lie, really fucking good.
banger episode. I got no complaints with how the cultural festival went.
Yeah, you see more of Gojo like feeling like it's fine to actually rely on people, you know? Like his grandpa made dinner, someone helped with the rose and whatnot, which, you know, they were having so much trouble with the rose, you know, they spray painted it and it looked like shit, right?
Yeah,
But
the colors were
thankfully-
bleeding and shit or something.
Makes sense, dude. I could totally see that happening in
Yeah,
real life. And
of
then
course.
thankfully one of their classmates, Sarah, like actually knows how to make a multicolored rose because she made one like, you know, way back when in grade school. And like it's actually like a chemical process. Pretty cool.
Yeah, you just,
Now
you know,
now we know how to do it.
yeah, you take some food coloring, cut the stem, make sure that there's multiple stems and multiple colors, and the petals will change. And you know what? That makes sense. I feel like
I want to try that now.
all right, we'll try that as a tester for everybody at home. We'll let you know how it goes.
Yo, ain't no way a fucking rose costs 200 yen, man. That's $2.
And a white
Ain't
rose
no
too,
way.
because it has to be a
Ain't-
white rose.
Yeah, ain't no way, my man.
Well, they were saying like my question is like, okay, what if it didn't work by accident, and then like a live rainbow rose was, they were saying 1,000 yen, so it's only like
Over 1,000. Over 1,000.
okay, sure, but they're like, it's like what, 5 times as much as like this regular thing, but like
It's like doesn't Marin like make bank? Right?
yeah, like what are we doing here? Anyways, regardless, we get the
I think
rose.
this is just a way to teach us.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think I found a new best girl in Dress Up Darling. That's Sarah.
Oh my
girl.
god, you're so
Dude, she's-
fucking weird, dude.
Dude, she's like, yo, it's nice to have people rely on me. Yay, yay. I
Yeah.
was like, oh,
And
oh shit.
she's got that monotone dead to life voice that you like as well.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
But
That's
she's there and they rely on her, and she's the one that kind of like instilled that in Gojo a bit, because like you said, she was like, it's so nice having people rely on me, like I love that. And
yeah.
you know, Gojo comes to the epiphany that he was always not relying on people because he didn't want to cause trouble for them, and he was always worried about putting them out and stuff like that, so he would take everything onto himself. But now he's like, wait, that could actually make people feel good relying on them, so I should do that more.
And also, like, it's all in his head because, like, at the end of the day, they're like, oh, it's just something I knew. It's just so simple for me to help out. Like, why wouldn't I?
Of course.
And he just doesn't want to inconvenience others. Like, I can see where he's coming from.
I get where he's coming from, and he needs to transfer that logic that's up in his head to everybody else. And you know, it doesn't put anybody out to do that, right?
Yeah, we cut to the next day basically, and they're saying like, hey, class 3 is like kicking everyone's butt. I don't understand. Well, I guess it's because they're serving curry, but like if you're going to like a festival, a cultural festival, like why would you just eat curry, right? I would try all like the different type of things. Like damn, like why is curry so huge?
I guess like my question is also, you're at a cultural festival, wouldn't everybody kind of go to everything? Like, I don't know, would you just say like, yo, I'm only going to class 3, fuck these other classes?
Or maybe it's just that they're like the only food.
I guess so.
Kind of
Maybe
like-
a time constraint and stuff, but like, I don't know.
But dude, yo, this goddamn festival has cross-dressing, man. It's got to have some more entertaining things than curry of all.
You
fucking
like the
things.
boys cafe? The boys cafe was sick. I love that one scene.
I'm just saying, man. And then freaking like, so their class is losing, right? And they basically like, yeah, we need to come in first in the
Pageant.
in the pageant, right?
Yeah.
So Gojo's like, perfect, okay. I can get the outfit ready. I can do the makeup. Right? It takes me an hour to do the makeup, and like he's like, I want to do it quick.
And the rose
before,
looked
like,
good. The rose looked great.
Rose looks good.
It looked
Yeah.
great.
He's like, I want to get the makeup done right away because I don't want people watching me so I can concentrate, right? As soon as he says that, freaking one by one,
The
everyone's like,
entire class shows up, comes in
"Say,
there.
hey." They're like, and they're fucking hyping him up, like, dude, I've always wanted to see like cosplay makeup being done and everything. So they're like fucking staring intently. people get food to watch too.
I was gonna say he is the entertainment. They bring lunch and they're like, yeah, everybody eat together here. There's food for you two as well that you can eat with one hand. Like, let's just fucking dinner and a show, dude. And the show is Gojo doing this bullshit.
But this is also like a perfect time for Gojo too, because like it's like something that like he needs to confront, right? Like this is something that like he kind of like worries about and stresses too. He's like, wow, like it's hard for me to deal with so many people. Like I've done this in like the cosplay cons, but like you know, like those are like, you know, mute noises, right? But then like when people are watching him, and then he gets the feeling where he's like, wait a second, they're counting on me, right? Like that's like added pressure right there. Like if I mess up, it's all downhill from here, right?
But he owns it. He face slaps himself. He rolls the sleeves up.
Marin looked at him and like, you know, gave him that like, you know, are you okay look? And then he's like, fucking, it's time to lock in, bro.
Yeah, he got the headband on and he goes to town and it's great. Everybody loves it. And we don't even get to see the final result until we're at the festival now. And we go, dude, and she looks great.
Dude,
yeah.
He had his Gojo, nah, I'd win.
Shut the fuck up,
dude. He did.
Okay,
same name.
Yeah. Dude. Okay.
Lock in.
He had his I'll win. Okay. We're at the festival, and now, you know, Marin's up. She is Rei-sama, and all the girls screaming. The president, the student council president, like fucking blushing, screaming, crying.
Dude, she already like blew the crowd away. Like she didn't. She just had to walk on stage, and that's it. When you really think about it.
Yeah, and the announcers even said like, "Oh, what part of the costume do you want everybody to focus on?" And she like shouted out Gojo and was like, "Yo, this costume makeup all by Gojo-kun." And then, you know, he's in the crowd and he's staring at her and he's like, "I can't take my eyes off of her. I've only felt like this ever once in my life." And that was back when he was staring at the dolls. And like, wow, so fucking beautiful.
Yeah, he even says it out loud, which is like so rare for him.
Yeah.
But like, for me, I'm like, hey, yo, this is kind of weird, kind of sus, right? Because like he's talking about his like these feelings are like being stirred inside of me. Like,
and it's a hot dude. Is that why?
His love for Marin is only, you know, it's only getting expressed when she's cosplayed as a hot dude. I'm just saying, Gojo, this. It's kind of sussy.
Dude, he hit the fucking the Remy like compliment. He was like, "Big eyes, small face. I like that."
Yeah, he was like, "Big eyes. She got a small face, nice nose, good lips."
I like that. Like, dude, I saw that. I was like, "Oh man, that's such a good meme." And like, he's checking out her slender fingers and all these. I'm like, come on, Gojo. But we get to the roll call. And it was, even Gojo was like, that's kind of fucking weird and embarrassing, but like, whatever. Everybody was super into it after a little bit. And
when I got to the fast parts, I was like, okay, this is pretty cool now.
Yeah, I think like the beginning parts were weird and cringe, but then it got to be okay. And who won? Who won the beauty pageant?
Well, of course, best girl won. But then I think they definitely cheated by, you know, grabbing the student council president.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, getting her part of it. I'm like, yo, that's cheating to the next degree.
Dude, that's some dirty dog stuff, dude. Grabbed her by the hand on the waist. Oh man, she was fucking eating it up.
If I was class 3, I'd be pissed.
I mean, dude, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. But they took it, and you know, the whole class is sitting there and they're like, okay, we won, like we got karaoke booked for the after party. And Gojo's kind of like, no, I'm not gonna go. Like, I couldn't make it to clean up or help yesterday, so I'm gonna do that. And everybody's like, no, dude, you're the fucking star of the show. Like, we couldn't have won this without you. Like, you gotta come. And he's like,
he's the reason why they won. But like, I guess he just doesn't see that yet, which makes sense, right?
It's a self-confidence thing. But I think through all these, he's getting more because he, you know, instead of bowing out, he did say like, okay, yeah, like I'll be there, which is sick. So they go to karaoke, and it's definitely a fucking round one. There's no way it's not a round one.
I haven't been there before.
Really?
I definitely want to go. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's so fun. But it's a round one, and they are in the karaoke room, and he needs to kind of settle because he's not used to so many people, such a lively
Dude,
environment.
this guy stemmed out.
Exactly. And Marin shows up, and she was worried that he just like Irish goodbye left, and
Yeah.
he's taking a breather. He's never been to either one of these places. You could take like a Marin of your own to like round one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, true. And yeah, they're just chit chatting, and he's like, "Yeah, I like what you did with grabbing their present and around the waist and everything." She's like, "Well, yeah, if you grab someone by the waist, of course it's gonna make them like swoon." And then she thinks about their hotel situation. I was like, "That's a good callback. I really like that."
Yeah, the season 1 callback's good, and they go through. He had never been there, so she starts showing him around the arcade, and great. They have the little photo booth, which is like a big thing in Asia, and I forget what they call it, but basically
pre-Greeka or something, whatever the
Yeah.
little snapshot thing.
And she's like, wow, I've never taken a photo with just Gojo, because she has a photo of Gojo, and obviously they have photos of her, but never one together.
Yeah.
And she's like blushing, and she's all cutesy and shit, and she's like, would you like to take one with me? Is that all right? And turns around, and it's just the idiot friend. I forget his name, like Kesa or Kegu or whatever. And he's like,
yeah, of course, man.
for sure, let's do it. She's like, no, you fucking idiot, like I didn't mean you. And then the other guys come along too. They're like, yeah, let's just do it.
I was like, I've never taken one, let's all do it. Like if we all haven't taken one, we should take one together. And like all the guys just take a photo, and she's just sitting outside. She's like, wait, what?
Yeah, dude, she gets hardcore cock blocked. And
Cock blocked by the boys.
he even said, he's like, I wonder if the 5 of us will fit. I'm like, 5? Marin's 6. And then obviously Marin's left out. I was like, holy shit, dude, she just gets clowned.
It's actually so good. Such a good episode. And like I really love like Gojo's character development.
Yeah, and it's interesting because I don't know where they'll go now, because every other episode's it's been left off with like, okay, we're leading up to the cultural festival, leading up, and we kind of know where the next episode's going. But this one, they didn't like leave us with anything. There's no.
It's just gonna be a new cosplay. Dude, they have so much like material to work with.
Of course, they can just keep doing whatever they want, and that's great, and I love that. I just like I'm very interested to see how it will go next week.
Maids next time?
Maids with
Pull it
Gojo.
down.
Gojo maids. But let us know what you thought. We loved that episode, so let us know what you thought down below in the comments. Leave a like, all that good stuff, and please check out all the other series that we are recapping almost every single day of the week. The podcast on Tuesdays. Check it all out on the channel.
Sir.
And thank you all for tuning in. Until next time, hope you all have a fantastic day. Peace.
Peace, guys.